Al Thornton, DeAndre Jordan, Marcus Camby, Chris Kaman, DeAndre Jordan, Blake Griffin, Grant Hill, Ricky Davis, Eric Gordon, and Chris Paul. Hal Gasol, Steve Nash, Chris Kaman, Kobe Bryant, and Sasha Vujasic. Mike Brown, Luke Walton, Jordan Hill, Antoine Jameson, Nick Young, Jason Thompson, Tyreek Evans, Jason Thompson again, John Salmons, Chris Webber, and Jimmer Fredette. Over on the backups page, Benu Udry, Terrence Williams, DeMarcus Cousins, Kevin Martin, and Dwayne Coswell. David Lee, Charles Jenkins, David Lee again, Festus Azuli, Klay Thompson, Tim Hardaway, Harrison Barnes, Stephen Curry, and Corey Maggette. Dante Green, Joey Dorsey, Kenny Smith, Kevin Martin, Hakeem Olajuwon, and James Harden. Jeremy Lin, Patrick Patterson, Luther Head, Jeremy Lin, Kevin Martin, and Tracy McGrady. From the top here, Archie Goodwin, Alex Lynn, Jared Dudley, Goran Dragic, Luis Scola, Jared Dudley, Raja Bell, Eric Bledsoe, Channing Frye, Gerald Green, Martian Gortat, Kevin Johnson, Grant Hill, and Goran Dragic. We got Tony Parker, Dan Green, Boris Taylor, Tim Duncan, Fabrico Oberto, and Tony Parker again. Stephen Jackson, Manu Ginobili, Michael Finley, Manu Ginobili, Kurt Thomas, and Derek Breyer. Robert Peck, Dirk Nowitzki, Jose Calderon, Gallon Nickel, Jerry Stackhouse. Vince Carter, John Marion, and Jamal Mashburn. Rudy Gay, Mark Gasol, Mike Conley, Mark Gasol, Tony Allen. Maurice Spates, Rudy Gay again, Deshaun Pierce, Jamal Franklin, Zach Randolph, Eric Gordon, Jeff with Derek Favors, Trey Burke, Karl Malone of the Dream Team, Gordon Hayward, D. Will, Deron Williams, Gordon Hayward, and Big Al Jefferson. Ian Scanter, I guess, Blue Edwards, Eric Murdoch, Richard Jefferson, Paul Millsap, Josh Howard, Costa Kofilos, Nicholas Batum, Red Oden, Scottie Pippen, LaMarcus Aldridge, Damian Lillard, Martell Webster, Rod Strickland, Clyde Drexler, who was on the Dream Team, Nicholas Batum, Tracy Murray, Nolan Smith, and Rasheed Wallace. Double Christian Leitner, Big Al Jefferson again, Kevin Love, and J.J. Barrier. Earl Bailey and Doug West, Scotty Brooks, Chase Budding, and Nikola Pekovic. Danilo Gallinari, Ron Mercer, Sonny Weems, J.J. Houston, Linus Lisa, Ty Lawson, and Andre Miller. Ty Lawson, and LaFonso Ellis. Javal McGee, Nene Hilario, and Dikembe Mutombo. Jeff Green, Steven Adams, Serge Ibaka, Tavo Cephalosha, Steven Adams, James Harden, Andre Robertson, Derek Fisher, and 2 KDs. That'll conclude the Western Conference. After KD, I meant to do that, was LeBron James, Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade, Shane Battier, Michael Beasley, Ray Allen, Alonzo Mourning, and Udonis Haslem. Marnie Seakley, Billy Thompson, Kevin Willis, Chris Bosh, John Sally, who was a part of the Bible, Udonis Haslem, Joel Anthony, and Ray Allen. Vermont Sessions, Gerald Wallace, Cody Zeller, Gerald Henderson, Adam Morrison, MKG, Michael Kick DJ Augustin. Gerald Henderson, and Gerald Henderson. Again. Nikola Vucevic, Glenn Davis, big Glenn Davis, DeAndre Liggins, Jameer Nelson, and Dwight Howard. Jason Richardson, Jameer Nelson. What's his face? Hedo, Turkoglu, Courtney Lee, Darrell Armstrong, and Dennis Scott. Larry Drew, Marvin Williams, Josh Smith, Marvin Williams, Zaza Pachula, Mike Bibby, Christian Leitner, and Jeff Teague. Josh Smith, Steve Smith, hi, Dad, son. Al Horford, Devon Johnson and Kyle Horford, Lou Williams, and Adam Keefe. Renee Hilario, Jordan Crawford, Jan Vesley, Odo Porter Jr., Martian Gortat, Bradley Beal, Caron Butler, Nick Young, and Deshaun Stevenson. Byron Russell, Cartier Martin, John Wall, Lynn Rice Jr., John Wall, Jan Vesley, Emeka Okafor, Trevor Ariza, Rayshard Lewis. Brad Beal, number 1 pick, Kawam Brown, who is a huge bust, and Byron Russell. Now, on to the Celtics. Brandon Bass, Avery Bradley, Antoine Walker, Jeff Green, Doc Rivers, Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, and Rajon Rondo. Courtney Lee, Jason Terry, and Kevin Garnett. On to the Nets. Brook Lopez, Kevin Garnett, D. Will, and Ron Williams, Andre Kirilenko, and Darren Williams. Chris Bosh, Ed Davis, Antonio Davis, Rivas Vasquez, Jonas Valanciunas, and Ed Davis. Jermaine O'Neal, Dwayne Casey, Laundry Field, Andre Bargnani again, 76ers. This one. Got MCW, Michael Carter Williams, Samuel Dallenberg, Charles Barkley, Drew Holiday, Spencer Hawes, Evan Turner, Andre Iguodala, and another Spencer Hawes. Andre Iguodala, Jason Richardson, Thaddeus Young, Darrell Wright, Nikola Vucevic, and Jeff Hornacek. Ian Shumpert, Tom Hardaway Jr., Amari Stoudemire, Raymond Felton, Tyson Chandler, and Carmelo Anthony. Mike Woodson, Greg Anthony, and now retired coach on the Nets, Jason Kidd. Steve Novak, Doc Rivers, Chauncey Billups, Brendan Jennings, Jason Maxiell, Deshaun Pierce, and Richard Hamilton. Corey Maggette, Greg Monroe, Rodney Stuckey, Peyton Siva, Joe DeMars, and DeMars. Ray Allen, Drew Gooden, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Brandon Knight, Drew Gooden, Monte Ellis, John Hurton, the guy that won the bronze, Larry Sanders, who's this guy? Forget about him. Deron Lamb, Scott Skiles, O.J. Mayo, John Henson again, and Glenn Robinson. Blue Alden, Maurice Williams, Zydrunas Ilgauskas, he's very Paul George, Lee Scola, Roy Hibbert, Detlef Schrempf, a world star, according to the card. Paul George, David West, a beast, Troy Murphy, and Dookie. These things. Roy Hibbert, Derek McGee, and Antonio Davis on the same card. One of the best three-point shooters of all time over here. David West. One of the best forwards in the NBA. Paul George, TJ Ford, DJ Augustin, and Vern Fleming. On the Bulls. Jakeem Noah, Derrick Rose, Jakeem Noah, Scottie Pippen, Derrick Rose, Eric Murphy, Kirk Heinrich, Tony Snell, Carlos Boozer, Derrick Rose, Kirk Heinrich, Horace Grant, and Richard Hamilton. We got from Jordan retrospective, Michael Jordan, and not from Jordan retrospective, and now Michael Jordan, like Mike, Kirk Heinrich, and Taj Gibson, Tony Snell, and Carlos Boozer. James Posey, Russell Butler, CP3, Chris Paul, Julian Wright, Tyson Chandler, and Morris Peterson. I don't care about. Chris Kaman, Lance Thomas, Austin Rivers. You float down the river, guy? Grievous Vasquez, and Ryan Anderson. Oh, that concludes the Eastern Conference. Some combined cards, though. We've got connections from Prestige, Larry and Mac, Bird and Johnson. We've got some rookie sensations: Maurice Spates, Roy Hibbert, Javal McGee, and then Mario Chalmers, DeAndre Jordan, and some guy named Kyle Weaver. Over here, these are just some other teams. Ruff, Muggsy Bogues, Vladi Divac, Tracy Murray, Josh Boone, Calbert Cheney, Kendall Hill, Brian Anderson, and Bernard King. I like him. So that pretty much concludes it. Here's some pages of football that are here. And then, a baseball and a golf and a racing. And a college basketball that we forgot. Back here, Gerald Madkins. And that'll conclude our little video. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye, folks. Hope to comment and subscribe and like. Bye-bye. See you next time in the Samuel Duncan Show card collection. Thanks.